Hello and welcome, gentlemen, ladies, to another solo challenge. Let's go. Basic 14 generations. Nothing too crazy. I do love me some Tractor. Not really anything to do with it, but $60 is $60. Plus pumping the oxygen, a little bit of city potentiality. I mean, Robinson does well with it as well because the cities use the energy. I mean, honestly, so much of this is just fine. Even the underground detonations has its place. We don't need tender farming. Like, what we do is we do some workers for a mining expedition. A little bit of TR, a little bit of whatever. We get an energy production. We get a little stronghold. Throw that down here for steel for now, just to keep things going well. We get a couple productions. I know I could have doubled up on plant or steel production before playing that card, but I'd rather get titanium production next anyway. We're at -3 points to start the game. Good stuff. There's some more plant income, even more in the late game. We don't really have anything else going on. So we're happy to grab those cards. We'll grab our titanium production to round things out. We could have had the advanced organisms had I not done that click, but... Or even had we grabbed fewer cards. Energy savings. I mean... It was interesting to think about, but I think we just keep going. Plants, and then an energy. There's a couple of things where energy works for us, and we're not worried about having one extra heat. It's not going to make that much of a difference. Mineral deposit, nice event. Honestly, more plant income. We can't really do it, though. Let's go for the microbe synergy. We'll keep that door open. And now my greatest fear is coming true. We have no way of getting... We have no way of getting a heat production. So let me try and go for some card draw here. No way to get a heat production, so we have to buy it. And then we're going to greenery in here for a steal. It's fine. We have another city placement, so for better things in the future. 1 point animal could be nice. We don't have that many tags for space. 1 point animal, I mean... Just don't need it. We can buy a space tag, or words are not becoming of me. We can buy some titanium income, and then we'll go get our crater. We still don't have any oceans yet, so we're just gonna go left. That gets us another greenery. Do we want... We don't have any earth tags played. So I think I'm just going to focus on grabbing plants for a moment. Lots of plants. We kind of made a little dead zone there, but it's not too big a deal. Strip mine is a huge play if we can get our energy up. Algae if we get the oceans. Let's take a second and get a little card draw going. We could get an energy card. No, we got a card that uses energy, but... You know what? We'll do this one as well. More cards. Extreme cold fungus. You know what? First I'm going to go with the card draw. Let's keep going. Ah, you don't say. Industrial. You know what? That's probably worth doing. I know there's a couple of things that require that I have an energy production, but it's fine. There we go. There's the energy production and a discount. It's pretty good. If I play this, I don't have enough to buy my income. If I play this, I do have enough to buy the income. So we'll do that. Oh, we'll look at a card. That one's fine. And then we buy a titanium income. Oh, and we can get the carbonate. Okay, we'll do that. We'll get the universal discount next turn. More money income we like. Ocean and events for more upfront money is going to be helpful down the road. Looking at a card. Let's look at cards played. Building tags that we'd like to copy is the question. To steel production for an energy, a little bit of Honestly, it's a science tag. We'll take it. We still have our click. If I buy the research outpost now, we still don't have enough to do the click. Wow, it's pretty bad. So let's go ahead and we'll do our click. We'll get our titanium income. And then we save our money so that next turn we can actually do some good stuff here. We'll have a little bit more titanium, a little bit more steel. Everything will have built up in a way that we like. Event, space event. We're not going for super points right now. We're not really doing that well as far as terraforming goes. Other than the greeneries. Like, look at our greeneries are just freaking cruising. So we don't need oxygen bumps. Right now, we're buying an energy income if we do anything. Oh, I meant to put that city there. Ah, crap. Well, we'll put a city over here for future proofing. All right. We take the investment loan, and I think we go for strip mine. Before that, do I want to buy an income of some other kind? I cannot. So strip mine it is, and then we buy an energy production. We're just basically being a Thor gate at this point. And let's get a little bit of heat production as well. I think that got us... Oh, we didn't actually need it for the heat bump this gen, but it's fine. Wow, more energy production, and there's the science, and then there's some cheap... Okay. I actually should have grabbed Zeppelins. I didn't realize how well we were doing for Zeppelins. So, I don't have any building tags played for energy either, do I? No. Just the space mirrors. Pretty crazy. Alright. Oh, I played... Oh, I haven't played Miranda. Okay. We have 7 events played. Like, I want to play Miranda. I guess we play Media Archives. It's fine. It pays for itself. Then we get our Miranda Resort. And then I'll get some energy production. Then we need to buy an energy production. And we actually have enough for Development Center, which means fine, we'll play the Development Center and start getting cards. More science. I mean, at this point, we have 5 science tags. The AI Central was the card I was going to play to push things through, but just didn't come to that. Just did not come to that. I know that we saw Mangrove go by at the start, so I'm trying to question my... Will there be other cards, the Protected Valley, to take advantage of that location? I don't know. Let's get the AI Central going. And then, well, we have to do a card draw and a card draw. Bunch of Jovian stuff that I don't care for. Lava Tube Settlement is worth grabbing. We got lots of city crap going on. We buy that energy production again. And then it's just a matter of playing out some of this. Some of these oceans. Get a little bit of ocean stuff going on here. Because that gets us some good money back for those greenery adjacencies. We have so many cards we can't use. I'd love the ability to cycle cards. Or even if you like could sell them for more than $1. Noctis City's amazing. Open City's amazing. That's like that's how we're going to score points. So that's the only reason I'm grabbing so many. So many cities, that is. But we really do need some space events here to like use our titanium and to bump the oxygen. Like, see, this is what I mean. Like, herbivores, I can play it. I can even enhance first. Like, oh my god. Right? Because you can viral enhance. But at this point, we're not even on track to win. And, like, they're just giving me so many synergies for points. And, like, bruh, you need to not lose, you know? And yet, here I am, literally doing all the clicks. to just do what I want. I mean, I have all this titanium. It actually, just for 2 productions, because I can't use the titanium on anything else. Beam from a thorium asteroid, you're in. Another energy production there. We can research, it's fine. Asteroid, that's what I'm talking about. That'll be very helpful. We can trash our energy production a little bit to get other things moving. It's a really, really weird, weird go. At least we have some cities in hand. Or not cities. We have some oceans in hand. Oh, GHG producing bacteria. Are we actually going to play that? We might be able to use it 2 turns if we get extreme cold fungus off or symbiotic fungus. We'll do it. It'll enhance for 1. And then we place another one on it, so it's ready to go. It just needs 2 more microbes, and it's freaking good. All right. Let's talk about oceans. 1. Okay, I thought I had more oceans. We've played 3 oceans. Let's get another cheap ocean. I mean, I'd love more city points per Jovian, but like, we just can't. We can't afford it. Can't do it. Can't be done. Let's draw cards and hope for better. This is a heat bump. We can do that. Alright. Draw a card. Draw a card. What do we get? Anything good? Money back on events. Oh, Lake Marineris and Large Convoy. Worms. Worms for 3 plants and a plant up front. Honestly, that's fine. Heat bump. Extreme cold fungus, symbiotic. We don't need both. We don't. We don't even need either right now. I'm gonna play worms. I need oceans. That's what I freaking need. And the large convoy might be the way to do it. Just because we get that card draw up front. We could still get money back on space events, so let's go ahead and play the large convoy. We're going to take the plants and not the animals. So that's good. Algae's good. Lichen is 2 plants for $6, which is fine. Because remember, we have the enhancing. So fine. We play algae. We play lichen. We have 1 billion steel. Or at least it feels like we have 1 billion steel. So we play it. Get a card draw. Ah, nitrogen rich. We should have done that this turn. Had we known we were going to get it. But we only had the card draw to get to it. By playing the large convoy, right? So. Alright, let's go. We have Lake Marineris if we can heat the planet. But we can't. We could actually still play Arctic algae. That is actually so funny. We don't need it. Well, I don't know. I don't think we need it. But it's so good that, like, why not? Well, I mean, the reason why not is because we're going to lose. But is there a way? Is there a way? No. All right. So, Arctic algae. Asteroid. Where is... Can I have a big asteroid? Okay, I did those kind of in the wrong order, I think. Can I get an ocean? Where do I get my oceans at? Event. I mean, where's I need a couple more heat bumps. And then I need Lake Marineris, and then all the other things. So we play this bad boy. I mean, and then that's GHG producing. I mean, come on, we're so close. We're so close. Come on, where's the heat bump? I mean, look, we've absolutely lost this run, right? There's no question about it. We got greedy with buying cities. We didn't have the events come our way. We didn't get any of the event rebate cards, right? There's a lot of things that we would have needed. And every time we bought a production, it was an energy production instead of anything else, which isn't a great way of doing business. But look at the money we're about to get back with pocket placement, and then pocket placement, and then Lake Marineris for here and here for another greenery into the pocket. Baby. And then if we had the money to buy a single heat bump, right, then basically ice cap melting was the next. Like, we were readying ourselves for quite the combo. In fact, I may have been able to keep something like Noctis City. Had I kept Noctis City, you place it down, you get 2 plants and $2. That gets you the greenery. You place it here or here to get $4. You take that $4, you buy the heat bump with that because Noctis City was almost free. Plus the adjacency, right? So many things. And none of this is a plant tag, correct? No. Nope. Because, like, if I could sell this and this, and then plague trees, which I can't, because I'm $1 shy, it would enhance right away, or I would get the plant, and then that would give me another greenery, money. Anyway. If I was playing green or turmoil, I would have had to get the greens and power this gen. Adjacent to a greenery, or adjacent to a city. I had a city down there as well. If I had gotten those things like the open city, the Noctis City, you can see how this would have been crazy. Even at one point, we got offered the capital. So we didn't even have like synergies for that, though, to be honest. We didn't have Immigrant City, pets, or rovers, and we weren't playing Tharsis. So anyways, we tried to take a path that could have gotten us points, and it did not. So hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.